For those of you guys who want to improve your 2K skills and beat all of your opponents, check out the first ever 2K ebook. For only $10, you guys can know some of the most unstoppable and cheesiest plays in NBA 2K20. The link to that ebook will be the first link in the description. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back bringing another video. And this video, I am going to bring to you guys a gameplay with the brand new Moments of the Week Diamond Chris Paul. Before we hop into it and everything, if you guys could do me a real quick favor and smash the like button on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get that like goal up to 500 likes on this video. Before we take a look at the brand new Chris Paul card, I just want to let you guys know that I am using a brand new camera to record the intro and the start of this video. When we hop into the gameplay and everything, I will convert back to my other camera, but I just wanted to test out this camera right here, guys, because I'm pretty sure it is in a lot better of quality than the other camera that I do normally use, and I just want to test it out, guys, in the beginning of this video to make sure the quality is amazing, and I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it's a good quality. I got an upgrade on the camera, so expect this camera to be in future videos a ton. Hopping straight into it right here, as you guys can see in front of us today, we do have this brand new Diamond CP3 card, and I am very excited to get a gameplay with this CP3. I am very excited for two reasons, one of which is that they finally fixed his jump shot this year in my team. As you guys probably know, back in NBA 2K18 and 19, Chris Paul had one of the worst jump shots for a guard in the game. It was super baited, it was super slow, and super hard to time. This year, guys, I'm pretty sure they fixed it, as I'm pretty sure 2K gave him the quick draw badge, and the quick draw badge pretty much fixes every jump shot, no matter how broken it is. If you have the quick draw badge, it is a good jump shot. And I'm also very excited to use this Chris Paul card because I am finally going to be playing up against real point guards in their point guard positions. Because in previous 2Ks, in 2K18 and 19, whenever I got gameplay with Chris Paul cards, I would always go up against guys who use Diamond LeBron, Moments LeBron, Giannis, Granger, Hedo Turkoglu at the point guard positions. And it was very hard to use Chris Paul while going up against those cards. But because there's position locks this year, it's going to be a lot more fun. And I'm going to have a lot more fun and enjoy using this Chris Paul card in this video. So when it comes to this Chris Paul card right here, I did end up buying him for 58,000 MT. I did buy him around 2 hours after he was in packs, so his price is probably going to be settling for around a range of 50,000 MT. Around that range should be what he's going for at the end of the day. So now, without further ado, let's go on ahead and take a look at Chris Paul's badges and attributes, and then we'll hop into the gameplay, as 2K did make him a half shooting guard, half point guard, standing in at 6 foot, weighing in at 175 pounds, coming with 14 total Hall of Fame badges, which include floor general, catch and shoot, difficult shots, Hall of Fame quick draw. Let's go. I'm very glad 2K gave him the quick draw badge, and I'm super excited and glad 2K gave it to him on Hall of Fame instead of gold, which is obviously a lot better. As we move right along right here, he also does come with Hall of Fame flexible release, unpluckable, stop and go, space creator, quick first step, downhill, giant slayer, interceptor, dimer, and Hall of Fame clamps. 2K also gave this man 30 total gold badges. I'm going to be showing you guys all the gold badges and naming off the most important ones that 2K gave him, which are pickpocket, pick dodger, defensive leader, heart crusher, tireless shooter, tireless defender, trapper, contact finisher, fancy footwork, bailout, needle threader, pass fake maestro, ankle breaker, hot zone hunter, green machine, tight handles, clutch shooter, deadeye, and acrobat. 2K also gave him 2 silver badges and 1 bronze badge, which is going to accumulate to a grand total of 47 badges for this Diamond CP3 card. Now moving on to the attributes for this Diamond Chris Paul, he does come with a 94 driving layup, a 92 close shot, 95 mid-range, 93 three-pointer, 89 free throw, and a 25 standing and driving dunk. It's kind of expected, guys. He did not get a good dunking attribute. He's 35-year-old Chris Paul, and I don't think he dunked once this entire season. His playmaking, though, is solid at a 95 ball handle and a 95 passing accuracy. His defense is looking elite at a 95 steal and 91 perimeter defense. His rebounding is below average, but he doesn't really need to be a rebounding guard. He's 6 foot, you know. So moving right along to his speed, it's at 93 speed with ball, 93 acceleration, 97 stamina, 96 lateral quickness, and a 90 defensive and a 95 offensive consistency to wrap up the attributes for this Chris Paul card. So all in all, this Diamond Chris Paul card looks like a very solid point guard. So without further ado now, let's hop into the gameplay and see how he is on the My Team courts. So my opponent did skip through the lineup screen very quickly, as his squad is a Ruby, Kobe White, Tracy McGrady, McLaughlin, Draymond Green, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This should be a pretty good matchup. We both have some pretty decent budget squads. Great defense inside. Let's go. Board by Jermaine O'Neal up to CP3, down the court. Pushing the ball up the court right here with a foot seam, attacking and paint. Chris Paul going all the way. Starting off right with the first 2 points on the board for either of our squads. So a nice pick and roll right here. Pick and pop between Draymond and CP3. Nice crossover move. CP3 right now is razzling and dazzling. Cross it over again. Nice crossover move. Attacking the paint, hop stepping, going all the way, drawing a foul and nearly getting an and one. This man, Chris Paul, is pretty fancy with his dribble moves. As we're at the line right here. First free throw is up, green, and money. Let's go. Second one right here is up, green, and money as well. CP3 goes 2 of 2. Getting double team right here in the corner. Can dish it down low or across the court right here to Dillon Brooks, wide open for 3. Bang! Guess my opponent want to double team and leave someone open. I'll make him pay every single time he does that. The only thing I don't like about this Chris Paul card is he has no range extender. Good screen right there from Jermaine O'Neal coming off it for 3, and Chris Paul knocks it down. Let's go, CP3. I don't know how many threes he can knock down consistently because he does not have that range extending badge. Because if we're going to be able to knock down a lot of threes and shoot them, we got to take them closer to the line instead of from farther away like the 27-footers we cannot take. That's a bad foul right there. That's our first one in 2 minutes. I can't foul again or else he'll be in a bonus. I was actually very surprised that first 3 went in from Chris Paul because that first 3 that I just took with Chris Paul was actually kind of deep, like range extending range. But yeah, we got it to go. I'll take it. Let's go to work right here. Good screen from Draymond. Coming off screen. Taking a fading mid-range with Chris Paul, and that is off. Wow, I'm surprised I missed that. Chris Paul usually knocks those down a lot in real life. Gonna try it again right here to mid-range, and that is green from CP3. Not missing 2 mid-ranges in a row. Because Chris Paul does have shot creating takeover, I'm gonna be taking a lot of mid-ranges, and also because, like I said, Chris Paul does those mid-ranges in real life. Gonna try and take one right here. If we're open, take another mid-range, and that is cash. Another mid-range shot from Chris Paul is good. Good D. Wow, I can't believe he made that in Draymond's face. Gonna push the ball up the court right here before my opponent gets set up on defense. Gonna try and attack the paint right here with Chris Paul. Hop stepping, going all the way, and that layup is good again. This man, Chris Paul, is crafty. Let's go. Keep on doing your thing, CP3. Let's go. Good defense and steal. On a fast break right here. Chris Paul trying to attack the paint. Actually, let's stop and pop for the mid-range. That's wide open, and that is good again. You can't leave Chris Paul open for the mid-range. I'm gonna make you pay every single time. It's a nice pick and roll right here between Draymond and CP3. Again, the paint's open. We're going to try and go all the way. That layup is good from Chris Paul. Give him now 17 points in this first half. Let's try and get this inbound steal. That's a terrible pass by my opponent. Inbound steal, I'll take that. Let's go. Dante takes him run the floor. Out to Chris Paul in the corner. Catch and shoot for 3. Oh, wow. I can't believe that was off. That was a great look. Good steal right there from Exum. Let's go. Up to CP3 right here on the break. Going to take another mid-range off the dribble again, and that is cash. Another off dribble midi for CP3. I'll take that. Good board inside by Jermaine O'Neal. Up to Chris Paul. Down the court. Nice pass and catch. Gonna try and tag the paint right here. Gonna hop step and go all the way. Good move and finish. Chris Paul now crossed that 20-point marker. My opponent now needs himself a timeout in the second quarter as we got our lead to our largest of the game right now at 7 points. Chris Paul right here, push the ball up the court. Gonna try and tag the paint with the full head of steam again. Chris Paul going all the way. His layup is good in traffic. Great finish over Lonzo Ball. And finally, for the first time in this game, Chris Paul now has his takeover badge activated, which is takeover of shot creating. So because he has his shot creating takeover, you guys already know we're gonna try and take some more mid-ranges. But the paint's open again, so we're gonna go all the way with the left hand. We're finishing that one inside again. Chris Paul again trying to attack the paint. Let's take the mid-range. I know he's going to overplay the paint, and that is green. I saw my opponents. I believe that is Cody Zeller. I knew he was going to the paint to try and stop the layup, so I pulled up for that easy mid-range shot. Good defense. Great steal from Exum. Up to Chris Paul again. Can I get a dunk right here? Chris Paul going all the way. I can't get a dunk, but I'll take that layup. 2 more points for CP3. Gives him 29 for the game. Nice pass down the court to Chris Paul again. I know my opponent's going to jump in there. He jumped, and it's going to be another easy layup inside for Chris Paul. We now have crossed this 30-point marker to start off the second half. Chris Paul now with 31 points. That's too easy to read. Good defense, excellent. Way to get that steal up to Chris Paul right here on the break. I'm going to try and stop him pop, but he overplayed. He played that well. Okay. Take the mid-range right here. We're open. Chris Paul for the mid-range, and that is cash again. Nice elbow jump shot, CP3. He overplayed that steal. Let's go. That's Dillon Brooks wide open in the left corner for 3. Bang! Another 3-pointer for the squad. It looks like my opponent, I think, has went into a zone. I'm going to start breaking down that zone defense next possession and for the rest of the game if he continues to be in the zone. Good steal from Jermaine O'Neal. Let's go. On a fast break again to CP3 on one to Draymond. Draymond running the floor, going all the way. And that right there was Chris Paul's 6th assist of the game. He's on that double-double watch. Out to Dillon Brooks, catch and shoot 4-3 at the top of the key, and he knocks it down again. This time our lead now is expanded to 20 points with that 3-pointer. That is Chris Paul's 7th assist. I really want to get this man Chris Paul a double-double before this game is over. He deserves to get a double-double. Alright guys, looks like my opponent's going to have a 5-second violation. Indeed he does. In the third quarter with a minute left, it looks like he has checked out of this game. Chris Paul right now has 37 points and 8 assists. Hopefully I can get another assist or a couple more, but unfortunately I can't, as he has left the match. I couldn't get the double-double with Chris Paul, but he still had himself a very good game, and we have forced my opponent to leave and quit this match. So now moving on to the card review for this Diamond Chris Paul card, I'm going to give him a solid 8 out of 10. I'm only going to give him an 8 out of 10 because he's missing 2 important aspects in my team. He's missing the athletic ability, he has no athleticism in his game, and he is also missing the range extending badge. I was pretty surprised that 2K did not give range extender to Chris Paul, because they gave range extender to pretty much every other diamond card in the game as of recently, but for some odd reason Chris Paul did not get it, and that was kind of shocking to me. So for that reason, alongside the athletic reason, guys, I just see him at a solid 8 out of 10, and really nothing more than that. So for around 40 to 50,000 MT, is he worth picking up? I'm going to say yeah, guys, he's worth picking up. To be completely honest with you guys, he's pretty much the exact same card as Pink Diamond John Stockton. So for those of you guys who have Pink Diamond John Stockton or have used Pink Diamond John Stockton, you guys know what you're getting yourself into with this Diamond Chris Paul card. They're pretty much literally identical cards right now in my team. The only real difference between the two cards is that Chris Paul has a little bit more of Hall of Fame badges than John Stockton, while John Stockton does have the range extending badge when Chris Paul doesn't. That's really the only difference between the two cards. Other than that, they're pretty much the exact same. So yeah, guys, that right there now is officially going to pretty much wrap up and conclude this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love and support. And as usual and as always, it's YBC and I'm out. Peace.